Multiple sclerosis is a disease that impacts the brain and spinal cord, which make up the central nervous system that controls everything we do, whether it's taking a physical step or solving a complex problem. The exact cause of MS is unknown, but we do know that something triggers the immune system to attack the brain and spinal cord. The resulting damage to myelin that insulates wire-like nerve fibers is a disruption of signals to and from the brain. This interruption of communication signals causes unpredictable symptoms such as numbness, tingling, mood changes, memory problems, pain, fatigue, blindness, or paralysis. Everyone's experience with MS is different, and these losses may be temporary or long-lasting. Most people initially have relapsing remitting MS, where they experience attacks of new symptoms followed by periods of time when those symptoms go away partially or completely. Others experience gradual and ongoing loss of function without distinct attacks, which is known as progressive MS. MS can be difficult to diagnose, but once a diagnosis is confirmed by a neurologist who is knowledgeable about MS, there are disease-modifying therapies for reducing attacks and slowing down the damage. Growing evidence suggests that early and ongoing treatment with a disease-modifying therapy is an important defense against future attacks. There are also treatment strategies to address some MS symptoms. Options are still limited for slowing down or stopping progressive MS. Worldwide research is accelerating the discovery of how to slow down or even stop progressive MS, how to repair nervous system damage and restore function, wellness strategies such as exercise and diet that can help people with MS to live their best lives, and the exact cause of MS so that it may be prevented for future generations. To learn more about multiple sclerosis, connect with others to drive research for a cure, and to address the challenges of everyone affected by MS, visit nationalmssociety.org or call 1-800-344-4867.
Right.
Det næste nummer her er et islandsk nummer om Ravn, som var rigtig, rigtig sulten og finder form.
War band, what's happening? My daughter is with me today. Give her a follow. What's shaking, brother? What's shaking, buddy? Oh, right on. Warband skins. Which one? Enjoy the tune. I was going to play a tune, but maybe I'll get on and just chat with you. Right on. Right. Which one, brother? Oh, right on. No, it's cool. It's totally cool. Let's see, Sage, where are you at? There you are. How do I go to your channel? I wish it would just give me a link. There you are. Dude, you don't ever have to apologize to me. So my daughter is streaming with us today, and we are going to create a kingdom. We are going to take the Isle of Man. And so I'm going to be streaming for about an hour before my daughter goes home back to Washington. And so we're going to take a castle. Super awesome special shield maiden sitting right here for my birthday. And dude, it's good to see you, man. You must have been busy. Making Superman cartoons. It's good to see you, Warband. This is my biggest Twitch supporter comes on here. My patron too. Jack, it's always good to see you, man. I hope you're having an awesome weekend. So we're back to Viking Conquest, and we are going to conquer the kingdom of man. So I'll be streaming for a little bit. Cool. Yeah, I'm lagging. I shouldn't be at all. Let's see if I can keep a connection this time. Diggity doggone. And Scout Venus is in the house. Right on. Warband, welcome back. Cool. Dude, I'm so ticked off. I can't believe it. I freaking got a new modem and everything. I had a technician here. Last Sunday, I had a technician here for hours. Just lost internet again. These guys owe me like a year of internet. Right on. So let's go, let's go, let's go, he says. Cool beans. You guys, let's hear a tune. Where are we at? Sage, you want to hear a tune?
Sure.
Cool.
I can't do anything in this chat, so...
Det næste nummer, det er et
You can't?
nummer om
Well, come here.
som er rigtig, rigtig sulten og finder
Kick it with the fat man. Hey,
inviterer alle sine
Hey,
raglevenner til.
I'm sorry, I'm not fat no more. Zahu! Look at you. What's shaking, Zahu? Zahu is my young friend in Poland. He's your age. He's my moderator. Just take your time, Muffin. Hey, we should play, hey Sage, we should play Season the Banshees Halloween. Oh, dude, I wish I had some cheesecake. My daughter brought me these delicious little desserts. They were really good. So we had spaghetti and meatballs. My daughter made these big, delicious meatballs. Zahu, you're too kind. Thank you, my friend. Let's hope we can keep a connection. What, honey? 2008. One of my favorite tunes, man. Good afternoon. Hey, Warband, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Awesome. Right on. SV, yep, that's what I'll call you. Thanks for hanging out on the stream. Those are pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Right from Kenny's. It's just I couldn't get them out, so I put a plate on top and I flipped them over. Yeah. Right on, you guys. So let's create a kingdom. And I won't be on too long. Welcome back, Warband. I'm not going to be on too long because my daughter's leaving soon. But I wanted to share our kingdom creation because we are going to take the Isle of Man. So let's do it to it. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. You know you heard it here first, and that is copyright Ricky Bobby Inc. All right, cool guys. So this is Tox's mod. Let's play, let's have some fun. Let's do some Viking conquest, let's do some conquesting. Awesome, awesome, Sage. Would you warm that up for me?
Microwave?
There's some fresh coffee in the pot. Would you fill it up? Thanks, sweetie. Awesome, awesome. Dude, let's create a kingdom. Just because Toxale said the other night, Toxale said at this rate, you're going to be king of Ireland in a week, and I wasn't really going. Thanks, sweetie. Toxale said, at this rate you'll be king of Ireland in a week, and he was being sarcastic because I have a really chill, mellow gameplay. I like to take my time. Warband is you're a much faster player than I am. You jam right through the map and through your strategies and your multitasking, all that's going on, and I'm pretty much a slow explorer type of player. Warband, when are you going to stream again? I want to come hang out with your cool peeps. He's got really nice people that hang out in his stream. Isn't that wonderful? Look at Toxale's artwork. And Ale, when you tune in, thanks for sharing your work with the world, with the Warband world. And we have the official Warband. Now the only thing that's different, this is my music folder, this is my music file. And if you guys ever want my music folder and my music file for your Warband game, these tunes for Viking Conquest or Warband, Vanilla, whatever, let me know. I'll send you, I'll zip it up and post it on Discord. Maybe I will anyway. Thanks for the coffee, sweetie.
You're welcome.
You want a cigar?
No.
Your mom, when I married her on her honeymoon, she said, okay. And she sat there, she's threading the line in the fishing pole, smoking a cigar. She has my big John Muir hat on. This is Danheim. Danheim's good. He's this guy about your age. He's in Denmark, and he just mixes all this up in his house. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. So we're at day 707, and so on day 777, we'll do something special. We will pillage and plunder every Christian monastery in the entire known world on day 777 at 777 o'clock. And so the song Krumi Val Raven is about a raven who flies over the earth like Hugin and Moonin in the morning, and he becomes upon some kill, some food. And he has a decision. Should he hoard it all to himself and greed? But he doesn't. He calls out to all of his friends and he shares the meal with all of his friends. And that's the lesson. The lesson is to share. And that's what that song, Krumi, is all about. He's calling out to his friends to share the meal, to share the feast, rather than being greedy. It's from an ancient poem, and Valraven, the band, redid that ancient poem in a modern rendition. It's a good tune. It's all about sharing. An axe age, a sword age, shields are riven. So here we are, guys, and I've got the stage set. We are going to create our own kingdom today, all right? So my strategy, as always on normal. I'll try to give you all a synopsis, okay? So Gwent has been reborn. They took 2 castles from Alt-Clut. Okay, the year is 870 AD, the year my ancestors arrived in East Anglia and decided not to leave. And so it's January 870 AD. Gwent has taken 2 fortresses from Alt-Clut. They just took Innis Man, okay, Innis Manaw, and then Alt-Clut took it back. And as we all know, when a fortress changes hands a half a dozen times, it's barely garrisoned. Alt-Clut is at war with Alba, okay, and the Picts. They're also at war with Gwent, and I think they're at war with somebody else. So they're a little busy to be bothered with me. Now, what I've done for the last 700 days is I've filled our fortress, our temporary fort, with 250 top dog troops, and it's taken me 2 years to build them up to this point. 1 year anniversary on Twitch, my birthday, my favorite shield maiden is here. We're going to create our own kingdom. We just passed day 666 on Samhain. And so check it out. I've got all my lower tier troops in our temporary fortress. I got my top dogs ready to rock and roll. I got 40 Huskarls. I got 14 Berserkers. We got almost 100 Ulf Headings, okay? We got Sword Sisters, we got Shield Maidens, we got Vikings, we got Sver, we got everything, okay? I got a ton of North Mathers and Danes, you name it. So we're ready to rock and roll, all right? So I've been building up to this point, right? Today's the day. Got our hall built, get that started early. Our morale is excellent. The only person that's hurting is Helgi because we just got jumped by some bandits. Okay, so Helgi got wounded, but me and Egil kicked some ass. So we got all of our horde building up. We're ready to rock and roll. So I don't need that spear because we are going into, I'm taking my Franciscas. We are going to siege for our favorite shield maiden. We're going to create and take our own kingdom. Awesome, awesome. We don't need anything from the mead hall. So this is our fortress, and this is our hero, the real legend, the exile, the rebel, the last holdout, Battle of Stavanger and Hafrsfjord, Harald Hrig, and his brother Had the Hard refused to bend the knee to King Harold Fairhair, Tanglehair if you wish. So you guys, are we going to bend the knee? No, we're not. We would be admitting that we're below all these other kings, but we're not going to do that today. We're going to become a king in our own right. And so Innis Manor is sitting there ripe with 61 enemy troops. And it looks like they're still garrisoned with Norse even, because they lost the fortress to the Kingdom of Dublin, Sudreyar, and it was still re-garrisoned with some Norse troops. I don't understand why. Our supplies are looking kick-ass. We got plenty of grub. We got a ton of buddy points with Haramsa. So this village loves us. Okay, we've done a ton of good deeds for them. Our morale's kicking ass. It's going to take us all night to build ladders and siege engines for this siege. And by then, Helgi should be 100%. Because all of our shield maidens have a super duper healing skills. And we've got Saint Beat himself. So today is the day that we are going to take Innis Man, and I'm going to put an axe right in the enemy's forehead in everyone's honor. Happy Sunday. All right, besiege the castle. You know what? These guys might just give up. They might just give up. Let's see if an enemy lord's sitting in there. There's no enemy lord sitting in there. These guys might give up without a fight. They probably will. They'd give up without a fight. They'd say, oh, screw it. Have it. Take the fortress. It's yours. We're going to fight for it. Why? Because I love sieges. All right, let's see. Planning the siege. We probably don't have enough men. We need like 200 men to build a blockade and checkpoints around Innis Manor. But we will order the constructions of shitholes. Sanitation. Do it. We are not going to pillage farms because those are good Norse folk. And they already love us lots. We do not need to sneak inside. I've been inside a dozen times. Let's prepare the assault. We don't need mantlets. Let's call the scouts. Garrison has 61 men. They got enough food for 8 days. They ain't going to make it in 5 minutes. Let's build equipment to clear the ground for assault. Now we could just get rolled by the entire army of Alt-Klut, and they would just chew us up and spit us out. And then we're back to square one. Or we're going to take this castle and we're going to become the new kings of the Irish Sea. Wild kings of nowhere. Let's do it. Yep. Pillage farms. Nope. Make sure everything's rocking and rolling. Investigate the defenses. We're all good. We're good. Siege camp. I don't think I need that. Nope. Fortified camp. Yep. We don't have 200. Cool. All right. Yep. Solid. Now we wait. Build the ladders, boys. We're going to have a barbecue. The Wee Neil have declared war against Rathkelter. So that will keep them busy for a while. That'll keep them off my island. Because all the Christians in the world hate our guts. All the Scandinavians love us. We almost have 100 buddy points with the pagans. So shit. The cold of winter always takes its toll when it comes. Some men have died of cold. Bullshit. They were well fed. We just had a feast. We're within horse distance of our fortress. We can go back there for supplies at any time. Bullshit. Let's kill them all. Order the vanguard to prepare the assault. Your men have met the enemy. It is your turn. The hour has arrived. Lead your soldiers in assault. Let's kick some ass. I'm going to take one right in the head, boys. A day wouldn't be complete unless I got one right in the neck. Keep my archers with me. We're going to get up on that hill. Look at this shit! Let's get my archers up here on this hill. Yep, get my archers right up on this hill. This is probably my favorite fortress in the whole game. All right, boys. Follow me. Get my infantry. These guys are dead. These guys are going to be dead before I even get up the ladder. It's ridiculous, isn't it? That's ridiculous. Come on, fool. You're going to knock me off the ladder. Oh, you freaking honkies. Let's go. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Shit. Yeah, they're done. That was it. Shit, I didn't even get to swing my sword. Oh, dude, I'm going to be firing that back up, Warband. Dude, Warband doesn't work on your new PC? Huh. Yeah, dude, I know I'd roll right over that. Now, we both know the trick is keeping the damn thing. Because we're going to have every Christian kingdom freaking jumping our shit in about a second. Otto! Otto, thanks for the lurk, dude. Good to see you, gamer dad. Right on. Thanks for the lurk, Otto. Good to see you, man, as always. Warband, I'm looking forward to firing up a World of Ice and Fire again. Continuing our Mormont campaign from Bear Island. Right on. So I knew I'd roll right over that. That's always my strategy. You guys know the strategy. Wait for that moment when that fortress you want has changed hands so many times. You got a minimal garrison. You've been building up your troops for like 2 years, all your top dogs in your fortress. Ready to roll right over them. So now we have our own kingdom. I don't need any of these picks of these Brits. These guys, we will sell them to the ore. Yeah, they're going to get real familiar with the ore. So Egil, Bade, and Solveig took some damage. And so, of course, immediately what we are going to do, and I am going to take these troops because I need a garrison. And so the next few days will be spent garrisoning our new kingdom. We're going to leave all the loot for our men. Nah, we'll share the loot. I'm going to need the loot. Yeah, there's not too much. So there's some nice chainmail. We'll keep that. Right on. Yep, somebody can use that. Battle trophy. Short sword. Gambesons. Not too much. There was only 64. There was only 64 enemies. So that's that. Ooh, we got a big horde. 232 gold. Sire, we have taken Innis Mana. Who do you wish to give it to? It's the day of days. Day 707. Though we become kings in our own right. Kings of the Irish Sea. Wild kings of nowhere and brooding romantic heroes. I want to have Innis Mana for myself, Skoll. As you wish, my lord. You'll be the new lord of Innis Mana. Yeah, we need to go draw some blood. And as Mana has fallen to your troops, and you now have full control of the fort. You may station troops here to defend it against enemies who may try to recapture it. Also, you should select now whether you will hold the castle yourself or give it to a faithful vassal. We are going to appoint a prominent citizen from the area temporarily, and then I will appoint Brunhild as my chancellor, but I want to swap her into civilian clothes first so she looks like a chancellor for RPG purposes. So I'm going to get some geezer from the local village. Rock and roll. The fort of Enos Manor looks rich and well maintained. As you reach the settlement, you are greeted by your men. The town is a bastion of your faith, and the populace hates our guts because we just rolled them all over and cut their heads off. And we took their kebabages. So let's manage the garrison. Let's get some troops in there. We're going to dump everything we got in there. And then we're going to go to our temporary fortress. And we are going to gather up the other 250 troops that we already have waiting. And we're going to throw them in here because we are going to get besieged within the next 2-3 weeks. Right on. Throw these guys in here. Kingdom creation. Right on, you guys. Happy Halloween. Nobody wants to join us. They hate our guts. Manage this fort. Shrine to the Norse gods. Let's get that smithy going. The brewery would be really good for morale. I would imagine. I'd hope so. Get them drunk and happy. So let's visit our hall, right? Let's thank Odin. Give these guys 1,000 chickens. Awesome, awesome. So here's our new digs. Here's our first digs in this campaign. Day 707, The Adventures of Hrold Trig. I'm at your service, my lord. And so let's lower those taxes. I wish to change the tax rate in my lands nice and low, so all of our folk love us. Give them no taxes. All right. Who hates us? Wessex, Gwynedd, and Connacht hate our guts. Piece of cake. So if we attack Wessex and King Alfred, Northumbria will love us. The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok will be our buddies. They're already our buddies. Done lots of good deeds for them. So now, let's take a walk around. We just about slaughtered this entire place. And look at this. It looks just like a day today right now on the Gettysburg battlefield. Nice. So here we are, boys. Home sweet home. Warband, I hope you're streaming again soon. And Otto, thank you. And Zahu, thank you for coming and hanging out, bro. Check it out. Home sweet home. Welcome to Innis Manor. And this is a great fortress. Right on. Cool beans. So let's go get the rest of our troops. And that will be just about it for our kingdom creation, you guys. And I am going to hop off and spend a little time with my daughter as soon as we finish this up. And so let's get the rest of our troops. I wanted to share this with you guys. My favorite shield maiden is here spending the day with her papa. And so we'll have to build a shield maiden army in her honor. How about that? So let's get all these troops, and then we're going to end up filling this place back up with troops to train, so we always have that reserve troops. Cool beans. So we've got about, what, 150 troops in here? Yeah, we've got like 144. Let's throw another 250, 300 in there. I want 700 troops in this place. Your fame and popularity have attracted young Norsemen to your cause. Love you too, bro. I'm glad our paths have crossed in this life and the last, Warband. Oh, we are, dude. We're chilling. So, dude, we are kings. Kings of the Irish Sea. So let's fill up this, fill up our garrison. Ooh, look at the mist, man. Look at that. It looks awesome. Let's get in there and look around. Let's fill up these ranks. Awesome, awesome. And so I can have our Chancellor train our troops. And so I'm going to put our lower tier troops at the bottom of our garrison because our Chancellor, and we will have a trainer, will train up these troops. I also want to keep sailors and Vikings in our Hof so that they can be trained at the same time. So I'm going to be training up new troops in Innismannagh, our capital, and I'm also going to be training up troops in our small temporary fort on the coast where our docks and stuff are. So I'm going to have 2 training centers training up men and Vikings at the same time. Okay, rather than just relying on my own training skills or my training master at my fortress. You want to be training up as many guys as you can at your temporary fort and at Innismannagh. And so let's go get the rest of our Ulfhedin. This is such a cool scene. I'm glad that this scene showed up for Halloween because this is a kick-ass Halloween scene. Check it out. It's spooky. Isn't that cool? So where's Toxale? Toxale, if you tune in, bro, thanks for your work. It's kick-ass. This is such... I'm expecting Johnny Depp and the Headless Horseman to come running out of here in any minute. Well done, Tox. Good work. Bitchin'. Look at this. It's Halloween in the Isle of Man. Bitchin', bitchin'. So let's go get the rest of our troops, and then I am going to be out of here for a spell, my friends, and I'll be back tonight. I'll be back later. But I wanted to get me and my favorite shield maiden on stream and say hello to my friends far and wide. And Warband, I'm so glad you stopped in. And so let's grab this 51 Ulfhedin. We're going to go back and we are going to throw them back in our fortress. And so now we got about 350 troops. We're going to have about 400 mostly top tier troops defending our fortress. So what's our mission going to be now? More troops. More troops, more troops, more troops. And so what I'm going to be doing now that I've got this sucker garrisoned out, let's take our low-level troops. Now that I've got this fully garrisoned with about 400 troops, we have to go far and wide. So we're going to go all over Northumbria. We're going to fight alongside the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok. We're going to fight in Norse and Danish Ireland against the Irish to try to help maintain a foothold of those settlements in Ireland. Okay? Therefore, keeping those relationships strong with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok and the Danish and Norse kings, Olaf the White, Gudrid the Red in Ireland. Keep those relationships strong so that we can keep recruiting from both sides of the Irish Sea to keep our ranks filled. So that's going to be our mission in our continuing saga in the upcoming days. So that's where we're at. You guys know the drill. You veteran warband players know the drill. It's time to keep collecting troops. Keep collecting troops. But I wanted to share the adventure with you guys and the kingdom creation and the taking of the Isle of Man. Rock and roll. So we have our fortress here, Hroldshof. So we'll fill that garrison with troops to train. We'll fill this garrison with troops to train. Okay? And in the meantime, while that's going on, we are going to travel all over Northumbria And we are going to aid the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok in the battles against the Welsh and King Alfred. We are going to maintain our alliances through marriage and war with the Danish and the Norse kings of Ireland. And so stay tuned for that, my friends. And me and Sage are great. I love this kid. I miss her too much. Don't see each other enough. So I'm going to have to move into your attic.
Okay.
Yep, like Guillermo. So we were watching
What we do in the shadows.
What We Do in the Shadows. Come here, give me a hug. I'm going to sign off. We are super duper. Super duper shield maiden. Where's my birthday smooch? Thank you, darling. We are good. We are very good. And so, my friends, Otto and Warband, we are groovy. And so my daughter's leaving soon. It is nice, isn't it? It's good work. It's really good work. But I'm going to go spend some time with my daughter, and I wanted to get on stream and say hi and for my birthday. See, Misfits. You see that? She listens to good music. So we wanted to play a little bit of Viking Conquest, create our own kingdom, and I'll be back on later today. Dude, right on, Warband. Thanks for hanging out for the birthday 1 year anniversary stream. It was a year ago tonight that I did my very first stream. And I didn't have chat, I didn't have voice. I basically just streamed my screen cap, and it was probably Banner Page. And that video got on Banner Page's ModDB page, and it became Mod of the Year. I think it was Mod of the Year. It was last year or the year before, and they hosted that video on there. But I did my first stream a year ago, and then I did probably 2 or 3 more streams a year ago, and I didn't really start streaming a lot till January. Thank you, Warband. I'll be back on later, you guys, to continue this 1 year anniversary birthday Halloween stream. You guys, happy Halloween. You guys, it's 6 hours later over there, isn't it? So it's late for you guys. So you guys see me on the cam. You guys are 6 hours ahead of me, so you know I'm not the one who put the toilet paper in the trees and then the poop in the sacks on fire in front of your doors. It wasn't me. So I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. See you guys soon.
Gudsbyggarglar helgar kynni Mæri og minni mögu heimdala Vilt vad eg valföðar vil til telja Fornspjöld flira þá fremst mann Soltjör sortna sig Kvarv av himni höjdar stjörnor Geisar i mig vidal njara Leiknar hit i vid himmel självan Breiður mun berjast og